Hello everyone, welcome back to English Grammar and Literature World. Dear students, today we have a very special class, that is Idioms and Phrases. We have total 25 questions from previous year questions of SSC, CGL, CHSL, MTS and other exams. Okay, so if you preparing for these types of exam, then this class specially for you. So let's start today's class. Look at the first one. At the 11th hour. So tell me the meaning of the idiom 11th hour, or you can say at the 11th hour. So this idiom means doing something at the very last possible moment before the deadline expires. Okay, so this idiom means doing something at the very last possible moments. So look at the option. So the right answer is option D, that is at the last moment. That is at the last moment. Okay. Next, to bring to light. So the phrase to bring to light means to uncover something that was hidden, secret or unknown. Okay. So the idiom suggests to uncover something which is hidden, or you can say secret. So option A, to reveal something, is the right answer. Actually, this idiom is often used in context like investigation, truth, corruption, scandals or fact. Next, to add fuel to fire. Actually, the idiom means to make bad situation even worse. Okay, or you can say to worsen. To worsen the bad situation, or you can say to intensify the situation more. Okay, suppose you add fuel, then the fire becomes stronger. Similarly, if someone says something hurtful in an already tense situation, so it increases anger. Okay, so this way you can remember. So option B, that is to worsen a situation, okay, is the right meaning of the idiom. Next, to burn one's finger. So look, the idiom to burn one's finger means to suffer loss. To suffer loss, okay, or you can say one kind of damage because of a risky decision. Okay. Actually, this idiom is commonly used in financial or business purposes or business context. So option B, that is to suffer financial losses, is the right meaning of the idiom. Next, to hit the jackpot. So tell me the meaning of the word jackpot. So the word jackpot suggests winning the biggest prize. Okay, so in general this idiom uses, it means achieving sudden unexpected success or fortune. Okay, so the idiom suggests unexpected success. So look at the option B, to get unexpected victory, is the correct meaning. Okay. Next, to burn the candle at both ends. Actually, the idiom means overworking without taking proper rest. That means to work faster. Okay. To work without taking any rest. Okay, without taking any rest. So, which one is the right? Option C, to work excessively, is the right answer. Okay. Next, status quo. The phrase status quo means without change, or you can say without making any change. Actually, this is a Latin term or Latin phrase meaning the existing state of affairs. So option A, unchanged position, is the right answer. Understand? Next, by fair means or foul. So look at the word fair. and foul. So the idiom means achieving something by any method. It can be ethical or it can be unethical. So suppose you achieved something by ethically or unethically. Okay. So the word fair means one can be ethical, and foul means unethical. Okay. So option C, in any way, honest or dishonest. Understand? In any way, honest or dishonest. So by fair means or foul, that suggests in any way it can be honest or it can be dishonest. Next, at once beck and call. So what is the meaning of the idiom? It means being ready to obey someone immediately whenever called. Actually, the idiom shows one kind of dependence or subordination. Okay, subordination. So which one is right? Option D, to be dominated by someone, is the right answer. Next, to shed crocodile tears. So this one is very very important and easy one. So if people know what is the right answer. So look, crocodile tears means false tears. So answer should be option B, to pretend grief. Understand? So option B is the right answer. Next, to call it a day. So to call it a day means temporary rest of the day. That means just stopping for the present time. Okay. So it suggests enough work has been done and now it is time to end the activity, but not permanently called of the day, just a temporary concluding of the day. So that means option A, to conclude proceedings, is the right answer. Next, to put up with. So this one is very very important. So tell me the meaning of the phrase to put up with. To put up with means to endure something which is unpleasant. Okay. So actually this phrase suggests patience and self-control. One kind of patience or self-control. Okay. So option A, that is to tolerate, is the right answer. Understand? Actually, we use this phrase usually in the situation of uncomfortable, irritating or difficulties. Next, to take to heart. So what is the meaning of the idiom? To take to heart. So this idiom means to be deeply affected emotionally by someone or something. Okay. It often refers to feeling hurt, sad or upset because of criticism or bad news. Hurt means to take personally. Okay, to take personally. So you can say option B, to grieve over, is the right answer. Next, yeoman service. So what is the meaning of the yeoman? Yeoman historically refers to a hard-working and reliable servant. Okay, so yeoman means hard-working and reliable servant. Okay, so human service means outstanding contribution. So you can say option B, that is excellent work, or you can say outstanding contribution. Outstanding contribution. Okay, next, to break the ice. So this one is very very important and easy one. You know the answer. To break the ice means to start, or you can say to commence an interaction. So option C is the right answer. Or you can say to start conversation. Next, speak and span. Speak and span. So look, the word speak and span means neat and clean. Neat and clean. Okay. Or you can say it describes a place or object that looks fresh and spotless. Understand? So the phrase or idiom describes a place which is fresh and spotless. So look at the option. Option A, neat and clean, is the right answer. Next, the pros and cons. This one also very important. So pros and cons suggest a positive and negative sides of something. Okay, actually this phrase suggests advantages and disadvantages of something. That means option D, for and against. Okay, for and against is the right answer. Next, to hit below the belt. So what is the meaning of the idiom to hit below the belt? So this idiom comes from boxing, okay, where hitting below the belt is totally illegal. So it means one kind of unfair tactics, okay, or you can say making personal attacks. So look at the option D, that is to attack unfairly, is the right answer. Okay, next, to get one's backup. So to get one's backup means to become offender or angry. So the idiom suggests to become angry. It suggests emotional reaction due to insult or provocation. Understand? So option A, that is to become irritated or angry, is the right answer. Next, to strike well. So look the word well. Okay, well suggests wealth. Suppose you have a large store of oil. That means you are going to earn a huge amount of oil or huge amount of money, because oil is very valuable. So to strike well means to have lucky success. So option B, that is to have lucky success, okay, is the right answer. Actually, to strike well generally suggests one kind of sudden success. Okay, one kind of sudden success. Next, to draw a line. So what is the meaning of the idiom to draw a line? To draw a line means to fix the limitation, or to fix, or you can say to draw a boundary. Okay, so option A, that is to fix a limit, is the right answer. Okay, next, to rip up old sores. So what is the meaning of sore? The word sore means one kind of injury. So this idiom means to bring up past unpleasant memories or dispute again. It often causes fresh pain or conflict. Actually, the idiom suggests one kind of conflict. So tell me the right answer. Which one is correct? The correct option is C. To reopen a quarrel is the right answer. Okay. Next, to rate soundly. So to rate soundly means to scold or criticize someone severely. Okay. To scold or criticize someone severely. So look at the option. Option A, to censure strongly, is the right answer. Next, to be no spring chicken. So tell me the meaning of the idiom. Here the idiom humorously means someone is not young anymore. Okay, someone is not young anymore. So that means option C, to be no longer young, is the right answer. Next, so this is the last one. To pay first and lose. Look at the option A, to deceive someone, to be agile, say on thing and do another, to be efficient. So what is the right answer? You have to tell me in the comment section. Okay, so here are total 25 questions from idioms and phrases. And if you want to join our Telegram channel, then link in the description. Okay, so thanks for watching.